Right now, if you drive around Iowa, you could say most of the farmland looks the same. But if you ask farmers like Mort Zener of Woodbury County, he'd tell you there's more to a farm than meets the eye.
The 4 or 5 year period there, farming was real good. We had good crops and good prices.
In 2014, Woodbury County, like the majority of counties in Iowa, saw a decrease in farmland value. This map, for instance, shows the decrease by region. As you can see, the only region that saw an increase is the southeast. Woodbury County specifically saw a 10.9% drop. Joel DeYoung is a field agronomist for Iowa State University and also consults farmers. He says decrease in land value stems from the value of crops.
Our land values dipped in 2014 mostly because the commodity prices themselves that support the business have dropped dramatically. If you take a look at what's corn prices done in the last couple of years, right now the price is about half of what we saw at the peak.
Here's a bar graph from the USDA. As you can see, the value of corn per bushel has changed over the last few years, especially from 2012 to 2014, where it took the biggest hits. Here's another graph of value of soybean per bushel. You'll notice a similar trend in the recent years. One big reason behind the decrease in value is because there's so much crop production not only in the state of Iowa but the world. And with so much supply, there's little demand, which means for farmers...
When the price of the commodity is that much lower, it's pretty tough to create the cash flow to potentially pay higher cash rents or to actually have the cash flow left to spend towards farm grounds. So all that, it's a dollars available issue, and the dollars are shorter right now.
Mort farms on 1,200 acres of land and also has another 120-acre farm he rents out. He feels with commodity prices so low, it won't be uncommon to see landowners lower rent.
I think they should take a little less if you own land and the prices are down. And I mean, we're probably going to work for nothing here this year and next year.
Mort says this isn't anything unusual. It's actually a cycle. When farmland value is about to go down, the best thing you can do is just prepare yourself ahead of time. Which means keeping a tight budget.
You won't be buying much machinery, new machinery, and you just spend a little less. And my theory is farmers make money, they'll spend money. So just buckle your belt a little bit now.
There's no definitive answer to when commodity prices will go back up, but in the meantime, farmers just have to expect the unexpected.
You know, the price of a commodity could drop dramatically next year because we have another really good production year. Or we could see a fairly widespread drought situation and the amount of commodities are going to drop dramatically and the price is going to go up.
But Mort, who's been farming for over 20 years, has been in this situation before and says while times are tough, you just got to be patient and hope for the best.